Bonjour, Judy, it is Thursday. It is Thursday, and first thing, no. Hello, français, je ne peux parler français, parlons français où alors, je suis à la maison, c'est une journée, no, c'est une journée de pluie, feels like gonna rain, I think it's gonna rain tonight, hopefully it rains tonight, because it's super hot. No, rain on a weekday, sunshine on a weekend, because I want to go sailing, okay? Alright, so with that, today is Thursday, today is stream night, the game, yes, progress update. Unfortunately, I missed the self-imposed deadline, not self-imposed deadline. I want to hit yesterday's deadline, okay? Yeah, technically it's not self-imposed, it's technically is self-imposed. So today, as of today, we are done 95%. The remaining 5% is mainly to do just some enemy scripting. This is mainly to do some enemy types, which is super fast. I was taking a break, but I just want to put it out. It is done 95%. All the things I need, all the beats I need, it's done, the most critical thing. However, there is one thing that I need to, that not that I plan, that I am preparing myself mainly for this weekend, is visual. This whole entire weekend we're gonna do UI, sound, visual, the whole shebang. So in schedule wise, by end of this week, Sunday, right? By end of this week, Sunday, if I manage to clean up everything, and once I get the enemy script done, which is super fast, actually the enemy script is the easiest out of everything. I can actually go back about 10 to 20 minutes, quickly write it out, and then probably another 10 minutes to just test it out, make sure everything is working. It will be done. The full game is complete. Yeah, by this Sunday, if I get the UI, everything all clean up, all ready to present, it's done. And then next week will just purely be gameplay and game balance, not gameplay, map creation, game balancing, yeah, gameplay and game balancing. That's it. So yeah, good. It's good. Personally, I try to shorten up the game dev as much as I can and put more time to polishing and gameplay, mainly gameplay balancing. Plus, this game is a little bit easier. Technically, it's a little bit easier. So let's see. What is the schedule? I need to double check the schedule, because if I'm not mistaken, this week, next week, because I know last month we have one extra week kinda that bleeds in. No, we have extra few more days from last week, from July. Yeah, we technically, and then technically last 2 weeks, last week was doodle and then game dev. Yeah, so basically we are fast earlier by 1 week in terms of date, but in terms of scheduling, it's technically on time. Every 4 weeks there's a turnover, and or rather not say turnover, every 4 weeks there will be a game completion, a project completion. Yeah, but then what I realized, halfway, actually not really halfway, it bleeds. It bleeds and bleeds and bleeds and bleeds and push. So every time, so it started off with last year's project. I delay 1 extra week, and that 1 extra week kind of cascade a lot of my other projects down the line. But then again, not really also, because I start squeezing in the game dev into the doodling stage, right? The stage where I rest, just pitching my ideas to myself. What do I want to do? And that's it. And then of course some projects down the line take way too much time, which is a little bit annoying. Anyway, that's all I have for you for today. I don't have anything. Print project. I finally found a good model to print. plus the creator made it free, so yay for me. But I need to do a little bit of cleanup. I want to see if I can clean that guy up a little bit more, use less materials. One of the key things is I want to use less materials. However, less materials means not so solid, not so, what do you call that word? What is the word? I don't know I've forgotten the word. Oh no, I couldn't look it up. I couldn't. I'm not gonna delve too much. Basically, it's not solid. And then if I were to print it solid, it's kind of wasteful. So I want to find a nice way to make it the print strong, but don't use too much material. Yeah, it should be strong enough for daily abuse. You know what, more on this later. Okay, basically I have a project queued up already. That's why I'm excited to try to wrap this up by this week. And then next week I just do some balancing, gameplay and whatnot. And then while doing those balancing, I try to optimize the print. Yeah, show the rabbit the mean.